When you think of Phantasialand in rural Germany, what's the first roller coaster that comes to your mind? For the majority of you, I bet you thought of Fly or Taron. While both of those roller coasters offer incredible experiences, everybody forgets about the best B&M inverted roller coaster in the world. Let's slither right in onto why Black Mamba is the best B&M inverted roller coaster in the world. Opening on May 24th, 2006, Black Mamba features some of the world's best theming and rockwork I have ever seen. This B&M or Bolliger & Mabillard inverted roller coaster is themed to what it would be like if you were a black mamba snake in an African temple trying to escape an ancient African tribe. This incredible ride is never talked about because of the amazing newer roller coasters at Phantasialand. Fly and Taron are prime examples, which also have some of the best theming for theme parks and roller coasters in the world. Black Mamba has one of the most innovative queue lines I have ever seen, and its steel twisted mess of track truly pops in the Deep Africa section of the park. Your experience on Black Mamba starts by winding through its dizzying queue line all over the track in the area of Deep Africa. You then enter a cave themed to an ancient African temple, which is your station. While waiting behind the air gates, you hear some faint drumming and drips of water, and once the ride starts, the drumming intensifies and tribal noises are heard to the point of where the station is vibrating. It is insane. You make a right-hand curve where you look like you're in a cave with incredible rockwork above and some cool tribal theming on each side to you. One of my favorite parts is this little skull on the right side of the curve that sprays mist on riders. This is very appreciated on hot summer days in Germany. You then start climbing the tallest point of the ride, being a lift hill at 85 feet tall. Exiting the building you are in, you are faced with another building in front of you. Where you enter that building, there is some bones on each side while blaring an amazing lift hill soundtrack playing in the background right now. Once at the top of the lift hill, you hit the classic B&M pre-drop and you exit the building while going down a 90-degree right-hand turn drop with some decent floater airtime at a top speed of 49 miles an hour, and the drop is 88 feet into a trench below, providing some amazing foot choppers. This drop has some good laterals and airtime, but once you reach the bottom, you traverse the first out of 5 inversions, which is a very forceful yet graceful 65-foot tall vertical loop. Now, this loop is not like any loop you have ever seen, because in the middle of it, there is a bridge connecting the African-themed Hotel Matamba. This bridge also contains some of the best off-ride views you can get of Black Mamba. After this loop, you dive back to the ground and hit a very graceful 0G roll. This element is nothing special, but is very floaty and fun. Diving down to the ground once again, you start one of the best parts of Black Mamba, the junior Immelmann to the right. While traversing this element, you get some of the best foot choppers in the world. At the start of it, you go into a small tunnel, then on your way up, rocks in a waterfall are below you, and it manages to miss your feet. This is a surprise for most riders, trying to cause you to pull your feet into the train. At the top of this Immelmann, you have a piece of rock that sticks out. This is by far one of the best moments on the ride for foot choppers. After the inversion, you go into another small tunnel with rocks all around you, and make a small left turn into a very snappy corkscrew, providing some amazing laterals and positive forces. Then you dip down to the right, and immediately going back up to the left, making a 180-degree turn, dipping down under a building and then maneuvering into the final inversion, another corkscrew, being identical to the first with the same fun forces. At the end of the second corkscrew, you do not unbank all the way and start into a 180-degree turn, dipping down into a 270-degree left upwards helix, providing some amazing forces, going above 2 pieces of track and dipping down, creating another amazing foot chopper, thinking you will hit the track below. Into a 90-degree right turn, followed by a 360-degree left downwards helix that is very forceful, making into a final 90-degree right-hand turn into the final brake run. What is special about this final brake run, it is in pitch darkness, so you cannot see anything around you, leaving you quite disorientated after you don't know what just happened on your amazing ride. After the train in front of you dispatches, a door opens and you complete the 2,519-foot ride on Black Mamba. A fun fact is that this ride is whisper quiet due to the track being filled with sand. Here is a video I took of the ride while staying at Hotel Matamba. You can't hear a thing. This ride is also one of the smoothest roller coasters I have ever been on, without a single hint of a rattle. Overall, I rank Black Mamba a 10 out of 10 ride due to its amazing foot choppers, forces, theme, and being able to ride it in any row while still having an amazing ride. Nemesis. Black Mamba is my second favorite roller coaster at Fantasyland behind Fly. This is why I think Black Mamba is the best B&M inverted roller coaster in the world, along with the other amazing roller coasters at Fantasyland, makes this park worth the visit. Please remember to like and subscribe so you can follow me along my travels for roller coasters around the world. Have a great Gwazi day, and we will see you in the next video.